Hi guys, welcome back to Marant's Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. So I know people were asking me to talk about AMC, Antura, the plan, what's happening with the lawsuit. I'm going to touch on it in a different way. I know you guys all wanted me to get into details of what they're actually getting sued for, or what the stay of execution for this conversion is going to happen, or it's not going to happen. I'm just going to tell you right now, one, I'm not a lawyer, okay? Two, I did watch my cousin Vinny, so I understand everything. Let's roll. Goodness gracious. Guys, listen to me. I don't think anything's going to happen. I don't think anything's bad going to happen at AMC and Adam Aaron. They are protected. He did it the right way. He told everybody what he's going to do in the disguise of, hey, he's doing what's best for the company, which he is. He's not doing what's best for the investor. He doesn't have to. They don't have that obligation to you. They have on page 20 of the prospectus when they first went live. And you guys should all read this stuff. For any company that you're invested in, go read the original bylaws for it, because this is what they're governed by, the company themselves. And as you look here, it's going to tell you, first, let's draw the picture. Our substantial debt could adversely affect our operations and prevent us from satisfying our debt obligations. They're letting you know right now they're already under $2.2 billion in debt the day they go public. Why would anybody invest in this company when they're already this far down the rabbit hole? They don't make a profit. The first investor in this company was Citadel for a reason, but we'll keep going all the way down to page, I believe 25 is where they say something spicy, in which they also did say they're already in debt. I think it's right here. Remember, no edits, no cuts. I don't care. Right here. We have significant financial losses in previous years. So prior to fiscal year 2007, we had reported net losses in each of our 9 years. So prior 9 fiscal years totaling $500 million. And then, of course, I mean, them losing money is one thing, right? And that's all they do is lose money. But by them losing money, they're letting you know that they don't have the ability to make money like you guys think they do. The agreements governing by the debt, okay, containing covenants that may limit our ability to take advantage of certain business opportunities and that are advantageous to us. So yeah, they can't do certain things. They're actually handicapped, and they got their hands tied behind their back. But right here it says, if our cash flows prove inadequate to service our debt and provide for our other obligations, we may be required to refinance all or a portion of our existing debt or future debt at terms unfavorable to us. There you go. They're telling you that that's what they have to do. So the deal they just did with Antura, it's not that it's so much illegal because it's such a bad deal. It's illegal because, or to you, do you think it's illegal? But it's legal to them because this is what they put in the bylaws. They put it plain and simple. We can go all the way down to page 30, guys. When you go to page 30, it's going to tell you a couple of things. One, they're a controlled company. Means they don't have to act in the best interest of Common A stockholders. That's one. Two, they have this, and it's called the anti-takeover measures. And so that you guys can read it plain as day right here. Anti-takeover protections in our amended and restated certificate of incorporation and our amended and restated bylaws may discourage or prevent a takeover of our company, even if an acquisition would be beneficial for our stockholders. So it doesn't matter what's beneficial to them. They're not going to do it. They're going to do whatever they want to do. And why? Because they have this ability right here. They have the ability to, a classified board of directors, the sole power of the majority of the board of directors to fix the number of directors, which they just added 2 more votes to the board. Limitations and removal of directors, so you can't get him out of there. The inability of stockholders to call special meetings, you can't do a damn thing. The ability for our board of directors to designate one or more series of preferred stock and issue shares of preferred stock without stockholder approval. There you go. That's APE. That's exactly what that means. That means that they have the ability to go ahead and dilute the float if they had to, so that the anti-takeover measures don't go into place. Why am I telling you all of this, guys? Why does this matter? I dig down these holes. I have another video coming out after this. It's going to tell you the truth, but there's a lot of YouTubers out there. There's some Reddit personalities, and there's some Twitter guys. They're all giving you the wrong info. They are. They're telling you that this is going to be it's going to benefit the company. I have always been the same guy from the day I started, and I'll be the same guy tonight. I'm going to tell you something. You will lose every dollar you put in. This is not a company that's meant to make a profit. I'll give you the example. Adam Aaron put out a tweet the other day. He said, we sold 20,000 popcorn buckets at $30 a piece. These Ant-Man helmets. He said, imagine if we could do that every day. Yes, imagine if you could do it every day. make $600,000 off collectibles every day. Imagine if you could. One, you'd have to have the people to go there to buy the movie. You'd have to have the movie that triggers a collectible. But let's just say you did that. And he puts out the tweet to get people revved up. Like, this is how much money we're making. Guys, he can make $600,000. They would have to be in business for 23 years before they could pay off that debt. If he made $600,000 off collectibles every day for the next 23 years, that's how much debt is here at this company. Don't let people minimize what $1 billion is, what $5 billion is, how big that mountain is. You can't climb it. It took 3 banks, 3 different banks, to waive the covenants this year for AMC not to file for bankruptcy. Oh, believe it. They would have to file for bankruptcy if those banks don't waive the covenants. But they waive the covenants for what reason? To suck more out of you? I've warned you guys from the start. I called it a pump and dump. Sure, people didn't like the terminology. I called all you guys dumb money, per se, for lack of a better term. But now look at you. You didn't want to sell before Ape came out. You had individuals telling you T plus 90. You guys telling you new QSIP numbers are going to do it. Now you have people telling you it's harder to short when it's at a higher price. Really, go ask Tesla. Go ask Apple. Go ask every other company out there. It's not about what the dollar per share is, guys. It's never it. It's what's the position of your short, the actual money on the table. And they have more money than you. They do. Retail, you're going to lose. You're going to lose on AMC. You're going to lose on Bed Bath & Beyond. You're going to lose on a lot of things out there. But hey, I'm just one guy with the mic. You don't have to believe me. But show me where I've been wrong on AMC, and I'll go ahead and I'll quit my channel right now. Not wrong. Your MOAS is $10 now, guys. Your MOAS is $15 a share. It's about to be diluted even more. More than you guys could ever imagine. So if you lost money, and you guys lost, right? And you're coming to grips with that, and you told all your friends and family to get in, and you guys don't want to see the truth, and you guys just can't see it. And maybe, Marantz is just FUD. He's just this guy who shows up. No, I show up every day. There's a big difference from me and the next guy. Your hopium dealers don't even show up every day. They show up once a month to get you revved up, once a week to get some super chats. You let me know. I'm telling you what I see, and I'm going to dig even deeper. I'm going to show you what they did to get here. I've been doing the homework the whole time, guys. I know you guys haven't seen my videos for about 4 days. It's because I'm digging up something. And I'm about to release some more videos right after this. And hopefully you guys understand how bad this picture is. I would never touch it. We get that. It's not a fundamental play. We get that. What are you doing? Go back to work, guys. Take the L. Understand. I'm not Kramer. I'm the actual guy that gives you the real information. And I'm nervous for everyone out there. Because it's going to come real. Come March 16th and forward, you're going to find out how much this company's not worth. You're going to have earnings this week coming up on the 28th. You're going to find out what they're not worth. And that's what the biggest movie of all time, right? Everybody's telling you that. Avatar, Wakanda Forever 2, Black Adam. What else? All the movies coming out soon. It's not about the movies, guys. It's about the business. I wish you the best of luck. Him getting sued probably won't even go. This thing has no legs. None. I don't care what they do. Legally, he's protected. You know those little conversations he has at the movie theaters? I know this was a fact-driven video, but we're about to go off the scale here for a minute because I give you my insight. Those little conversation he has at the movie theaters, he's not talking to shareholders. He's talking to a person. He's talking to a fan. He's talking to fanboys. They end up shaking his hand and hugging him right after. They take selfies and they post them. Tony De Niro, KC Shaw, fanboys. Therefore, their allegiance to the information is going to be skewed the whole way through. They could never sit back and be like, you know what, that's not very good. We shouldn't even be talking about this investment, or not in a positive way. Instead, they're going to do one of these. Well, let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. It's not their money. They're not going to lose. They're not losing, guys. These guys out here telling you, no, they're making money every which way. You think AMC Bigums is losing? Guy makes $3,000 a month off of YouTube. Grandpa Barney's buying him. And you really think he's losing? That $3,000 he probably puts in the stock, or he puts it back into his home or his family, or he works a part-time job. I don't know what he does. I'm just giving you an example. I could call out any YouTuber. I don't care. It's very personal. No. These guys are all in front of you. AMC Bigums and Boston has no idea what he's talking about. Al from Boston is chasing ghosts. Ant trades can't even draw lines with the Etch-a-Sketch. And what more do you guys want? We read the filings, we give you the information, you go and figure it out. But none of those hopium dealers, none of those guys were here when I was telling you, listen to me, sell your AMC shares before they do this damn ape unit. Sell it well before that. I said this at the 40s, 30s, 20s. And how can you give financial advice? I'm not. I'm giving you life advice. I told you who Adam Aaron was. There's so many articles, storylines. There's just too much that tells you exactly who he is. When are you going to start believing it? I don't understand, guys. I just really don't understand. You guys put money in with the bad guys and you think that you're going to win. That's the wrong stock. And it always has been. I don't care what you guys invest in. I don't care if you guys invest in it, right? Oh, he's only mad because they don't invest into GameStop. Yeah, I know I got GameStop all over the walls. You think it's my only investment, guys? No. It's not that way. I just care about you, the investor, as in to say, how can you guys get taken for a fool? How do you get bamboozled? How do you get jacked? How do you get tricked, manipulated, conned? Because they've got a person for every demographic out here in YouTube. They have somebody to cater to your liking. Oh, I like that guy. He's hardcore. He cusses. Oh, I like that guy. He's a family man. Oh, he's cool. Oh, I like that guy. He's sweet. Oh, I like the guy. He raps. Oh, I like the guy. He has a foreign accent. Oh, I like the guy. He's fat. Oh, I like the guy. He's bald. I like the guy. He got fucked up teeth. Excuse my language. He's got one tooth. They have somebody for everybody, guys. Everybody has a spot. Good luck. It's going to get worse. I've been making this video. I've been saying it's going to get worse every video. And guess what's happened? It keeps getting worse. Peace.